Hey, what is up? It's me, and today we are going to talk about some applications which can be found on our phones, which can help us manage our daily lives and just make it a bit easier. And the first one is called glassup, and what this does is that it helps you organize your classes and you just input your schedule and it will be the one to organize it just like that. And you can change the wallpaper, you can change the colors of your classes to make it more easier to distinguish. And yeah, it's just so simple, and you can also save your schedule as a wallpaper. Here I am just changing the colors for the widget, which you can see now, which is actually very useful so that you don't have to open up the app so you can see your schedule. So yeah. The next one is Listify, and this just basically makes lots of lists for you, and as you can see on the top, you can change it into military time if you prefer that. I like this app because it's so minimal and easy on the eyes, and when you pull down you can add things that you can do and sort it by category just like that. When you press the alarm clock, it just sets a reminder for when you need to do that thing you need to do. When you pinch on the default screen, the settings comes out and you can turn off or on the dark mode here. If you press manage lists, all of your lists will come out, and when you pull down, you can just add a new one and select from these colors for the title of your list. This next app is called Trello, and what this does is you have a bunch of boards, and within those boards you can make what are called cards, and those cards are like classifications, and you can make lists on them just like what you see on the screen. This is our itinerary for our Japan trip, and as you can see, you can also add photos there. There's also checklists for every individual card, and you can just do so much stuff with this. And you can also share this to other people who have the app. So yeah, just like that, see, there's a checklist, and you can see the activity, like who added this thing, who deleted something, like that. And that's it for this app. This next app is called Just Timers, and it allows you to make multiple timers and you can start them simultaneously. It's a pretty straightforward app, and it's so simple and easy to use, and you can also, as you can see, add to Siri, so you can just use Siri to start a timer. This app can also be very useful for studying and for allotting time for the things that you need to do. You can pause that and then restart it, and here I'm just creating another one, for example, and you can start them simultaneously just like I said. You can press edit to edit the order of your timers. And when you press the gear on the right side, you can see the settings, and you can also turn on dark mode, which is something that I really like. So yeah. Last but not least is an app called Money Manager. And this app helps me keep track of my cash and the money inside my bank and manage my expenses. You also get a pie chart of how much you spent and how much you earned in a month. So that's fun to look at. The accounts is just where you can see your current balance, and I admit this isn't the most simple app to use for expenses, but it's just so useful, so I keep using it. Here you have a monthly view of your expenses and income. Here's a weekly view and another one, a monthly. And finally, you also have a summary of just everything. So yeah! Here I am just demonstrating how you would add your expenses. Basically, there's just a category and then you enter your amount, and the recipient is, I guess, just where I put what I spent on. And yeah, that's just it. That's it for this video, and I hope you'll try an app or two. I use these apps on a daily basis, and I hope they make your lives easier too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!